to Drunk Disney, the show where a bunch of childless 20-somethings get drunk and tell you what our Disney movie of the week teaches children.
This week's movie is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, released in 1937 during Disney's Golden Age.
When was the last time you guys saw this movie?
A couple years ago.
I have no idea. I have no memory of ever seeing this movie.
I'm in Dave's boat.
Dave thought there was a dragon in it,
Yeah.
so he's gonna be disappointed.
It's a different one, though. Every movie has a different drinking game. This week's game is every time there's a cute little animal on the screen, we each have to take a shot. Also, everyone gets one drink attack throughout the movie that they can call at any time.
We're gonna be very drunk. We're gonna start our drink counter.
Drink counter starts.
Okay.
To Walt.
To Walt! To Walt, cheers. Hooray! This is the first full-length animated movie.
Ever.
Like, they thought ever.
Hey guys, drink attack.
No.
Use the arm right off the bat.
Right away.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can't wait to read shit.
What's the TLDR on this?
The queen's her stepmother, and Snow White's prettier. Like, she knows Snow White's prettier than her, so she dresses her in rags and makes her clean. And then she consults her magic mirror and asks who the fairest one of all is. And as long as the mirror says that she's the fairest, she's happy.
Well, this is the one with the mirror. When did women stop, like, being called fair? Would that be, like, a compliment, do you think? A guy walks up to a lady and he's like, "Hey, babe.
Yo,
looking
babe,
fair."
you're looking so fair.
Yeah. There's birds in this scene.
Oh.
Are we supposed to drink right now?
Birds. Birds.
Birds, there's
Birds.
birds.
Oh my god, we just took a shot.
I know.
To birds.
To birds. She has the most generic looking prince.
I liked her running stuff. Snow White kind of looks like Betty Boop.
The animator who did Betty Boop animated her. That's how we got the job.
What is it?
Bird.
Oh.
Different scene. Yeah. To the little bluebird.
That's chirping.
Bluebird.
What country do you think this takes place in?
It's a German fairy tale. It's called Schnaubwittchen. Schnaubwittchen.
Oh, there's some cute little bunnies.
Oh,
God damn
fuck. To all these fucking little animals.
I'm already pretty drunk.
it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Is that the Munchkin's cottage?
David. It would be childish, but what if someone edited this where, like, every, like, thing was a fart?
Dude, Disney knows how to animate cute animals, man.
You know what else is cute? Another drink attack.
David. God, they're taking
This
forever.
song is long as fuck. It's like a miniature house. It shouldn't take that long to clean. To the dwarves.
Animal. It's obviously a different
I know,
scene.
I know, I know.
Chelsea's pissed.
Dig, dig, dig.
Dig, 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 dig.
Dig, dig.
Hi-ho. Guys, this movie is fucking great.
Who's the most famous dwarf? I'd say
Dopey, obviously.
Dopey.
Sorry.
Can you name them all? So there's Doc,
Doc,
Grumpy,
Grumpy,
Happy.
that's Sleepy,
Sleepy.
Bashful, Sneezy,
Sneezy.
and Dopey.
Who's got it worst?
Sneezy.
Sneezy, yeah.
I feel like Grumpy's always on the merchandise that's like
For like
those
fathers.
coffee mugs, yeah, that are like,
I'm
don't
a
talk
father
to
of
me
two.
before I've had my coffee. Yeah, how did they get those names?
They probably like discovered one another and then they were like, well, this guy's always happy. Hey, Happy, come over here.
My name's John.
Hey, these are animals in a different scene.
There's so many. There's so many animals.
Pick up your shot glass to breaking and entering. Wow. No, look,
What?
Sneezy's a goddamn superhero.
I've not been as drunk as I am right now in so long.
Oh no.
They're so cruel to Dopey.
Dude, they are.
They're assholes to Dopey.
This is a hate crime.
Drink attack, everyone drink your shot.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
Mystery women surprising you in your bed.
Was that flying animal? Does that count?
No. Fly's not an animal.
I love the queen.
The evil witch of the movie.
Yeah.
She wants to remove her organs of her stepdaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her stepdaughter? Where's Snow White's dad?
I don't know, man.
Who's out buying cigarettes.
Rats, animals.
Yay!
To rats and ravens.
Hey, that fly's an animal.
No, it's not. Remember, bugs are not animals.
This is the animation that gets traced over all of it.
Yeah.
I can picture the wolf thing.
Yeah.
Exact dance.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are animals.
Yep, Drake.
Why is Chelsea excited?
So
To the
random.
yodel song. To the yodel
To
song.
the yodels.
Do you guys see me in the camera? We can all eat these
The
pineapples.
drunkest high
together.
five I've ever done. Yes. Who do you relate to most of all the dwarfs?
Either Happy or Doc.
You feel like you're Doc?
Yeah.
That's cocky of you.
I'm a combination of sneezy, bashful, and Doc.
Oh,
say, a combination.
It's cool for you to say Doc.
When I was little, I wanted to sleep in a drawer so bad. I think because of this movie.
Is that an animal?
Bugs aren't animals. Bugs aren't animals.
This movie's been going on for like 10 years.
That's a new animal in a new scene.
Evil crow.
Cheers to
Who
Love's First Kiss.
kiss.
Does that camera have automatic focus?
Grumpy just needs to get laid. Wait, why does the witch still want to kill the
Because
woman?
she's the fairest in the land.
She's just like living in the woods with a bunch
She's
of dwarfs.
still in the land. Culture is new animal. Cheers to Hoju.
She made a pie specifically for Grumpy.
She made a grumpy pie.
Oh, there's animals.
Animals. Cheers to Hoju.
I had that same look of the dwarves years ago.
What? Dude, this movie's long as shit.
No, it's not. It's like 89 minutes.
Eat it, bitch! Yeah.
Oh.
Movie's almost over. They're gonna throw a boulder on dirt.
There's no way the seven dwarfs throw a rock at a woman.
Weird that like you could never get away with like text interludes today.
Animals.
That's animals. That's animals. The exact
That
same
is
as Sleeping
Snow
Beauty.
White.
God damn it, Dave.
I
No,
know,
that is
but
Sleeping Beauty.
To sleeping ladies. Where's the prince been this whole time? He was there at like the beginning of the movie. Hey! Happily ever after.
Quality. Quality work, Walt.
Good job.
Yay,
This was
Walter.
before the Nazis.
Slate, what did we learn from Snow White? It's one of the best movies of all time.
Oh, it is.
It's
It is.
the first full-length animated feature, and I think that alone earns it a place among the top 10 animated movies.
It has to be the first movie that portrays little people in a positive light.
Well, it's true, actually. Watches this movie and doesn't relate. At least
Chelsea destroyed the set.
I'm just gonna say, whoever people watch this movie and say, there's Happy, there's Doctor.
I learned that you shouldn't trust strangers
Why not?
because they'll try to poison you with a poison apple.
It
What
was-
background are we in front of right now?
I don't like the haunted forest.
I'm sorry, sound recorder.
This movie teaches me, don't judge
Wait.
people.
I learned that beauty is just the single axis of ugly to fair. It's dangerous for young girls to think like, oh, every girl is either prettier than
But
me
I like-
or uglier than me.
But I like thinking that the villain of this movie is a woman who's like, you know what, this girl's prettier than me, and that leads to her demise. So it's kind of like the moral of the story is like, don't focus on what girls are prettier than you are. Just think about yourself.
Saying if the queen just thought about herself.
She would have been a better queen if she wouldn't have gotten crushed by a rock.
Yeah.
The end. We
Should we
love.
cut? Should we cut? Okay.
This has been
Okay, yeah, alright.
Drunk Disney.
Yeah.
This has been Drunk Disney.
Wait for us.
Snow White.
1, 2, 3.
This has been Drunk Disney!